Welcome back to Heavy Metal Diorama. Today I'm using some Vallejo Model Air US Light Green. This WW Toons main kit of a Firefly Sherman was previously painted black primer, Vallejo black primer, and then I used an olive drab green and it was a little too dark. So I actually added a little more black after that. I do not have video of that, so here it is, the third stage of this, using this US light green. And I'm just adding it to certain areas, letting those darker areas stay where they are. Usually I try to concentrate on the center or tops of things, raised areas. Right here I'm trying to do the center of these panels, the edges, keep some of those dark areas the way they are. And it really creates a lot of depth. And this green is a little bright for olive drab, but after I do a lot of washes and dry brushing and weathering, it will change the tone of that. So I've found that if you go a little too dark and then you add washes, like a raw umber with black or a brown wash, it tends to darken the whole thing. So once I do that, it'll change it a little bit. And also, this is a WW Toons tank, which is kind of a cartoon version of a Sherman Firefly. So I want it to be a little exaggerated. Everything in this diorama is going to be a little bit exaggerated. So that's why I'm starting with this color. And you can already see how the depth is created with these little areas, just making them really stand out. And here I'm keeping it at an angle. When I start to do the running gear, I want to get the tops of those pieces first. Just create those highlight effects. Instead of, perpendicular to the wheels, I like it to have a little bit of an angle because it creates a little bit of a false highlight, and these effects do tend to bring that out. I think it's turning out pretty nicely. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more stuff.